And when I was dropped on the head as a kid, it really impacted my communication negatively. Meaning that before 1 year old, I was flawless in communication. So that's why I want to talk a little bit about language. I want to talk a little bit about the language we use and how we use it. But before I do that, you know what the most disgusting thing on the planet is?
What?
It's not my sense of humor. Thank you. It's shit. Poop, shit, crap, feces, call it whatever the hell you want to call it. This shit is nasty. So I'm going to talk about the way people talk about shit. Some people say paper toilet instead of toilet paper. Why? Why would you call it paper toilet? You know what paper toilet is? It is a toilet made out of paper. Who would call it that? Some people say, holy shit. Have you ever seen a holy shit? I have. I see it every time I go to church. Just kidding, I don't go to church. Some people say, take a shit. I'm gonna take a shit. Have you ever taken a shit? I've never taken a shit in my entire life. If anything, the toilet takes the shit. Some people might leave a shit. Well, you might take the action of shitting, but you don't take the shit, because if you were to take a shit, you would pick that shit up, put it in your bag, and walk away. But you might leave a shit if you're an asshole who doesn't flush, or if the toilet is out of order. Have you ever walked into a bathroom and someone left a shit for you, and you're like, the fuck is this? Hate that. What you do is you donate a shit. You donate it to the sewer, because that's where it's going. I hate it. After I'm done donating a shit, when the finger rips through the paper, don't tell me I'm the only one who has had that happen.
All the time.
Thank you. That happens to everyone. And what's the first thing you do when that happens?
Oh, man.
Well, I don't do that. Maybe you do, but I don't. That's just nasty.
Check it, it's clean.
Exactly. Oh, you know what's even worse?
What?
When you're in a hurry
Oh.
and you have to wipe.
Oh.
And no matter how much you wipe, there's always shit on the paper. So you start panicking, you start speed wiping. But no matter how much you wipe, there's still shit there. So you start panicking and you don't do an efficient job. And what's the most appropriate way to wipe?
What?
I don't know. Is it from back to sack to back, standing up or sitting down? You're supposed to crumble it in a paper, or are you supposed to fold it up like a paper? I don't know. They never taught us this in potty training school. And the worst is holding it in. Holding it in is the worst. The noises your body makes, the movements your body makes too. You make the weirdest sounds. Then after all that anticipation, after all that waiting, after all that anxiety, you finally reach the toilet. It's nice and clean, ready for use. It hasn't been used since the janitor last cleaned it. And you finally sit down on it, about to donate your shit. And all that comes out is a little... And you're like, holy shit. I think I need some paper toilet. And before I end, I just want to say, stay on top of your shit before your shit stays on top of you. And I think that's something very relevant before final exams come. And that's my set, everyone. Thank you.